Wrapping the Tacoma Grille emblem to get rid of the chrome. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you today? Pretty good here, and that's right. Today, I am going to be wrapping the Tacoma front grille emblem in an effort to get rid of the chrome. You know, I've got a little grill project going on right now where I'm going back to the original grill, but I don't want that chrome emblem on the front, right? And I have two concerns in doing this. One, how it's going to react with the TSS system. I think the radar system in the front, you know, the sensor behind that emblem, is going to be able to penetrate the film just fine. I don't think there's any problem with that. The second is my skill level at doing it. I've never done this before, so it's going to be my first attempt at wrapping. Let me show you what I'm doing. I've got a few things set up over here. Of course, I have the emblem. You got to have that. A hairdryer, a squeegee, a bottle of soapy water, and then some tint. Now, my concern about the tent is this is window tint. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work on the front of the truck. I do have some exterior, I guess, body tint coming as well, you know, car wrap. So we'll see, but I'm not going to wait because I want to see how this works. Now, this material is translucent, so it should just dull out or get rid of the chrome appearance of the badge. That is my hope. That's why I'm doing it this way. Now, what I'm going to do, and for those of you that don't know, and I would be one of you, this tint actually has a clear film on both sides. The side that's going to be exposed, and then the other side, which is adhesive backed. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down on this bucket. I'm going to try to stretch it over the opening. And then my thought is heat it up a little bit, and then I'm going to take the emblem itself and I'm going to push it down onto that heated film. I'm hoping that that will get rid of most, hopefully all, of the air bubbles that I might have in doing that and give me a nice smooth finish. Then I will just trim it around the edges and tuck it back behind because, of course, you're never going to see that from the front of the truck. That is my plan. We're going to see how it works. I'm not sure whether this is going to be a successful video or something showing you a big fail that I had. Either way, you're going to see what happens. Let me get you on a tripod and we'll get started. Okay, what I've done here, I've stretched this out over a bucket, you guys can see. The sticky side is up. I did take the film off, so it is sticky right now. What I'm going to do is heat it up a little bit, and then I'm going to spray some water on the emblem, which I've cleaned, by the way. And then we're going to see if I can stick it uniformly, putting a little bit of pressure on it, like that. That's my plan. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to find out. So let's heat this thing up a little bit. Okay, that's my shot at doing that. Now let's squirt a little bit of water on the emblem. Not too much, of course. The more you put on, the more you got to get out. And here we go. Wish me luck. Okay. Now, let's see what we got. I don't know what we've got. There's what it looks like. I'm going to push out some of the air, hopefully. And we'll see what happens. My first attempt at ever wrapping, or in this case tinting, anything. I've never done this before, so this is my first go around. And I think probably going to have to put some heat on it. I just want to get some of the water out of it right now. And I'll put some heat on it and see if it shrinks down any at all. Does give it a nice darker look, not so much chrome, you know. My goal, of course, in doing this. So far, so good. All right, I'm going to heat it up. See what happens. Okay, we got quite a bit of bunching here at the bottom. Quite a bit of bunching at the bottom. All right, been finagling with it for probably about half an hour, just kind of working my thumb around the edges and then cutting it out to the right shape, trying to get the water out and smooth down any air bubbles around the edges. And I gotta say, that's probably the worst part because it is dome shaped and the tent is flat. It kind of wants to bunch up a little bit around the edges, but I think I've got it how I like it. Of course, it still has the protective cover over it. I have to peel that off. But this is how it looks right now, and I don't really see any air bubbles in it. So I think my method of kind of pushing it down through the bucket there worked out pretty darn well because I didn't have any bubbles, I don't think, in the main body of the emblem itself. Just like I said, kind of around the edges. But that's what it looks like right now. I can't decide whether I should pull the film off or leave it sit for a while to dry and then pull the film off. I don't know which the best way is to go. So I think I may go ahead and leave it dry at least overnight, and then I'll pull the film off the top, and then we'll get it installed in the grill, which is actually sitting right there with the lights installed. Had a video the other day showing how I did that. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. Anyway, that is my little install, I guess, or mod to the emblem for the front of the Tacoma in the grill. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever done anything like this. I'd be curious. And of course, whether or not you had any interference with the TSS system. That's my next hurdle. Also, real quick, if you're interested, I have two other channels, RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator, and RobMotive Civic, all about my Honda Civic Sport S hatchback and my Honda Civic Type R. Check them out. If you're interested, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.